Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am headed over to the grocery store to restock. So I figured I'd bring you guys with me over to the grocery store. I got my bag and we're ready to go. I'm gonna walk over there and I'll show you a little bit of my walk along the way, but then I'll bring you all around the grocery store and show you all around. Then we'll come back here and I'll show you what I got. All right, guys, so let me show you what I got from the grocery store. Very interesting in the store, right? Having to weigh your own fruits and vegetables and, you know, kind of packaging up your own meat and having that weighed. Lots of really cool, interesting things at the store. Local Foods, it's a store where locals and expats shop at. It's inside the mall, as you saw. And there's really a lot of really cool things to get there, as well as some comfort foods, if you will, from home. So let's take a look at what I've got here. I got some ground beef, and we like the Australian beef, so we tend to lean towards buying that, especially in Southeast Asia. They import it in, so this one's going to be a little bit more expensive than if we had bought the local one. So this one is, it says 102,000 Vietnamese dong. So you're looking at about $4 for that. Got a couple of packs of that, and then got some pita bread from the bakery department, and they also have these English muffins that they make, which are really good too. They're not exactly like a traditional looking kind of tasting feeling English muffin, but these are actually really good. It's really soft, and I love to toast those and have those sometimes with my breakfast. I also got more imported food here. This one is from Korea, and it is pork, ground pork. I'm gonna use the beef and the pork to make some meatballs for dinner, so yay. And then I got some chicken here, some chicken tenders, and I'm gonna use that because, you know, I'm from the US, and sometimes one of our favorite places to eat if we eat out, we don't eat out a ton in the US, but when we do, we like Chick-fil-A for fast food. And so I'm gonna make my own Chick-fil-A chicken tenders. And so this package of these chicken tenders, chicken fillets here, was 57,000 dongs. So that was only about $2 for this package. That's amazing. And this Korean pork, minced pork, which is the same thing as ground pork, was 70,000. So that's actually really good too. Again, that's about $3-ish. All right, some of the things that we got here, we've got some blueberries, and those ended up being about $2 US, which is a really good price. Let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, you know, because of the French obvious influence here, there's a lot of really great breads, and this one is a brioche, and it is absolutely delicious. I've bought it before, and I was trying not to buy one every week, so this is only my second one since I've been here, but I think that one's gonna be really good. Let's see what else I have in here. Oh, this is what I'm gonna use to make the tenders. So it's, as you saw at the store, I have to use the Google Lens to translate things because the only English word on here is the word quick. So you kind of have to figure out, what am I doing? And it kind of gives you the instructions here, which I know what I'm doing as far as that. It's just trying to figure out, I try to figure out from the picture if I'm in the right area of the store, then I can figure it out. But anyways, so there's that for my chicken tenders. Like I said earlier, there's some things that you want to get like from home, and this is one of the things that Rob likes, my husband likes, is some strawberry cornflakes. So we get some of this. So something like this is going to be a little bit more. It's about $3 for something like this, which is a little bit pricey because that's not a very big box. And these are actually brought over from Thailand. They're imported, but they bring them over here from Thailand, as you can see by the writing on the box. Then I'm going to be making some rice, so I got some soy sauce, and I got the local ketchup. You can buy Heinz here, but I decided against it. I decided why not try the real deal. And this is some fruit salt, and I had some. I was on a tour, and my guide was telling me about this, and she had me try it, and it was so good that I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get some to eat with my fruit. So I bought some mango for one of the street vendors, and I also have bought some cherries, and as you can see, I bought some blueberries, so lots of good stuff. More stuff here. I've got some pancake mix. This is a small package here, but you can see this one I didn't have to use the Google Lens for because it actually says pancake mix on there, yay. I like it when that happens. It's another package of those pitas, my receipt, and I got some coffee, And this coffee, this is a foreign brand, but it's all over Southeast Asia. If you've been here, you've seen Highlands coffee all over the place. But this is kind of the equivalent of buying like Starbucks coffee in the grocery store at home, or like Dunkin' or something. And this package here was about $2, so not bad. And then I bought, this is sweetened condensed milk. You use that for the coffee. They don't use creamer here for coffee. They use sweetened condensed milk in its place. So we got some of that. Oh, this is grated Parmesan cheese. Now this is something like this is going to be a little bit more expensive because this isn't something you can find here. Again, this is something they import in. And so this little package here of grated fresh Parmesan cheese was actually cost me about $3, which is a little bit pricey for something like this, especially since, as you can see, it's not very big. And then, oh, I bought some pre-made cooked rice to make some fried rice. This is some Korean cooked white rice, so I got that. That looks good. Plus you can see, yay, it says it in English there. Anytime it makes my trip to the grocery store a little bit longer whenever I have to use the Google Lens, because it's just hard to, you know, go through doing that for every single thing that you're getting in the store. It makes it a lot longer. And then the last thing I got was some potatoes, and these guys, I got 3 of these. And this is about as big as you're going to get. You're not really going to find baking potatoes here. This is as close as you're going to get. Sometimes we make mashed potatoes with these. And if we have an oven, sometimes we bake them in the oven. But here we don't have an oven, so I make mashed potatoes and other things with them, or put them in soups. So I got 3 of those. And again, took it to the little counter and had them weigh it and put the barcode on it. And these 3 cost me about $1 to get. So as you can see, not too shabby. Lots of really good stuff at the grocery store that you can find. So don't feel like, you know, you're not going to get some of the foods that you want from home, because when you've been gone for a really long time, sometimes you crave making your own food. And I love to cook anyways, so I always hit up the grocery store looking for some really good things to make. So this is all going to get us dinners, breakfast, all that kind of stuff for quite some time. Oh, we also got some eggs, which, oh, there they are. I lost them. I did forget to show you the eggs. So eggs overseas generally come in packs of 10. So not like in the US, how we get a dozen eggs. You get 10 eggs generally, just about everywhere. We've seen this in Europe too, packages of 10. I think the US is the only place I've seen that does 12. Not really sure why. If you know, let me know in the comments. But got those 10 eggs cost about 50-75 cents, so not really bad at all. So in all the groceries I got, there was like doubles of a couple of the things. I spent about $21, which is wild that I got all of this for that. And that's spending extra money on getting things like, you know, the Kellogg's cereal and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Guys, I'll see you next time.